My name is Valeria, and I'm the host of the third part of this meeting. This is the evaluation part. So all that we've heard before will be evaluated now. The speeches, the minor roles, the table topics, everything, even the setting of this room. So I'll take my privilege and start with the general evaluation, and then go one by one sequentially until we reach personal evaluators. First of all, I'd like to say that we started on time. That's a good sign. Rare sign, I should say. What I'd like to tell you guys about our president. I like Jana's presence on the stage. She has started her presidentship very recently, several months ago, and now I feel that she's been on the stage like a year or two, so she controls it. And this is a very good thing that you possess, the stage. Still, I should mention something that you missed today. You see this banner, and you know that there are two events that are coming, and you should tell people about them not by the end of the meeting when they're rushing home, but I would suggest you to remind people about the New Year party that is in a week and a half already, next Saturday, and this conference thing. Why is it here? Nobody knows, right? What the hell is it here? This is the big question. Something for you to think while the meeting proceeds, while the meeting flows. Then remind people again about these two events by the end of this meeting. Thus, people will more likely will tend to follow those announcements more readily and lightly. That's what I would suggest. Toastmaster. Very interesting topic, nicely put on the stage. Although, very confident. I also admire your presence on the stage. You're very calm, so people can feel that it's like yours, your place. I like the transitions and the introductions of the speakers, of every speaker. Although sometimes it was a bit long. We're running out of time now. And also, about those secret things, I wonder, you're not going to take the stage anymore, at least none that I know of. So spilling the beans of the secrets, whispering in the ears, what was the thing about? People were just, observing you, telling people something. I actually am interested to know what you were telling me. Am I going to know something? Okay. I don't know, maybe you've planned some other introduction by the end of the meeting. I don't know about it. Still, if you have some logic in your meeting, in your Toastmastering, then should be finished somehow logically. Still, great job. The role takers. Timer, very good thing to introduce timer first. Usually we do it differently. We introduce joke master and then other reporters and then the timer. It's very good for every role taker to know what his time per 10 minutes are. Great thing. Timer, very good introduction. I'm impressed, really. Very solid, to the point. You showed the signs. You inherited the theme of the meeting into your introduction. Great job. I'm looking forward to hearing your report. Joke, funny and short, and also to the point. Thank you. A counter. Perfect example of no L's in your speech. This is also a rare thing. Usually A counters come to the stage and start, I'm an A counter. Interesting gestures you used. You should look at the records, so you're very fluent with your posture and body language, and very good linking to the top. Grammarian, reply, wonderful idiom. It actually proves, many people use this idiom already when I did, so it proves that it was a great choice. Still, I would prefer that the handouts will be distributed before the meeting starts. And I know that you came before the meeting started, so you had some time and just a minute to do that. Now, speaker number one. We came, table topics. Margarita, great performance as usual. The whole world is a theater, and you were like fish in the water, if I can put it so. I liked, first of all, I didn't realize how you would connect the young audience sitting here, like the majority less than 40 years old, to this topic. But you managed, and people liked liked it and followed your questions. Also, although I think you could have done a little shorter introduction, it was more than 5 minutes or something, and then only 8 speakers, could have been more people to the stage, introduced to the stage. And I liked your remarks from time to time, very humorously placed. Well done, well done, good job. Now, personal evaluations. It's time to evaluate the speeches, the prepared speeches. It's one of the most important parts, especially for the speakers themselves. So I'd like to introduce to the stage the first evaluator of the first speech presented by